KHTS is known for a lot of things, especially our annual home and garden show. This past year it was at Central Park and it was a smash hit. I don't know if it, I mean, usually it's pretty crazy anyway. It had been at the Hyatt Regency Valencia before that, but with Central Park, it just seemed to be especially centrally located from all the way around the valley. And we're always excited for our participants who join us. Our next one is the last weekend in April, I believe April 29th and 30th. 2017. Mark your calendars. You might want to go out and have someone just lay down in a parking space now because it gets pretty crazy. One of our many vendors that are going to be there, Century 21 Troop Real Estate. And here with me to talk about the event is branch manager Paul Gonzales and Tracey Hampson, who also has Tracey's blog that is located on our website at hometownstation.com. Tracey, you're all over the place. You go to hometownstation.com and there you are. So this is really exciting. Now, this is your first venture into the home and garden show.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is, and we're excited about it.
Can't wait.
Now, typically, of course, since it's a home and garden show, you got residents from Santa Clarita Valley and surrounding areas. What is it that residents and attendees of this event can expect when they go to the C21 booth? What do you have planned for us?
Well, it's funny. You think that we've begun talking about, listings and sales and marketing and real estate, but we're really on to another side of our business. We really feel that it's important to support our community. So what we're going to be doing is talking about community events, what's coming up in our city, helplines. We've established 2 web pages. One is search Santa Clarita, search, there we go, helpsantaclarita.com and supportsantaclarita.com. And what those were for, those were just instituted just last week, and they're actually under construction at the moment. But when the fires came, I was calling in here to this great station and talking with Carl, and it was all hands on deck, and thank you very much for all your work. You were on 24/7.
Seemed like it. Yeah.
Yes, so thank you so much for that. But we were looking for, well, where can people go right now for a charity event, and where do we go, where can we bring food, where can we help first responders? So we thought, you know what, let's put together a web page exclusive just to community, not to sell real estate, truly just for community. So we're going to be talking about that. That's what we'll be doing.
Well, I think it's because aside from fires, there's all kinds of things. Not to mention, I know it's been a while since we've had an El Nino, but the last really heavy rains washed out roads and caused problems with other homes. We lost a few homes here as a result of that. Earthquake situations too. It's been 22 years since our last one, but anybody who lived in Santa Clarita in 1994 remembers and how difficult it was to get around. So that type of service, I think, Paul, is absolutely fantastic. So that is a good opportunity to make people aware of what's going on. Anything else in the Century 21 Troop Real Estate world as far as what you're doing for the community?
Well, yeah, we're participating in the Million Meals Project, which is coming up, I think, next month. And what it is we're going to be sponsoring a table or a booth, but it's not just us. It's all the different churches and communities in Santa Clarita getting together. We're going to support and literally create 1 million meals in the course of the weekend. So I think it's going to be held at Real Life Church in the parking lot. It's a huge venue. Well, there'll be bands there. It'll be fun also. But it's going to be 25% of that will go to communities here in the U.S. So not everything's just shipped out of the U.S. But the other 75% will be to third world countries to feed very, very, very poor.
Well, I think that's fantastic, and that's the thing about working with organizations here in Santa Clarita that actually care about the community. We have a lot of them here, and you guys are doing great work. I think that's fantastic. But I know also, just by chance, if somebody is actually looking to buy or sell a home, what's the best way to get in contact with you?
Well, the best way to get in contact is to call us directly, is a 705-0700. And please, if you guys get a moment, Tracey is an unbelievable realtor. She's the one that perpetuates all this community service and has all these ideas to continue to give back, give back, give back. She's a very giving realtor, and she really knows what she's talking about. So you can always reach out to Tracey also.
It's too bad you can't see Tracy blushing through the radio right now. It'll
I know.
be on video later.
Pink turns to red. It's
But and this is true. Also, I can't extol the virtues enough of Tracy's blog. If you really want to know what's going on in the community,
Yes.
finger on the pulse, as
You guys
it were.
are so sweet. Thank you so much.
That's right. See, there you are.
Look at there's that big smile.
So, Paul Gonzales, Tracey Hampson, thank you so much for stopping by. Century 21 Troop Real Estate, located on Valencia Boulevard, right next to the Auto Club.
Yep.
Very
Right
easy to
next to
find.
the Auto Club.
So, thanks for stopping by.
Thank
Always a
you.
pleasure to have you stop in and say hello.
Thanks, George.
And they'll be at the upcoming KHTS Home and Garden Show, Central Park, April 29th and 30th.
Yeah,
See?
we'll be there.
And you guys were helping me to remember that. Thank you.
There we go.